A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading where the message is very, very beautiful. So for the twin flame, masculine and feminine, how does the mathematics work? For other people, for the karmic reality, 1 plus 1 is 2, right? However, for the divine masculine and feminine, this is not how it works. It's 1 plus 1, 11. So they make this really big team. They're a team. And when we say 1 plus 1, 11, it actually symbolizes something. It symbolizes that they don't work according to the world's parameters. They don't see the world like how the world sees it. They see the world in a very positive way. They have lots of opportunities, they have a lot of potential, and they are here to create a very big impact. But this 1 plus 1, 11 energy, and this is also an energy, and that's why most of you see 11, 11, 11, 11. And I'll tell you even more amazing thing now. Okay, so it's 1 plus 1, 11 for one person. So for the feminine, it's 1 plus 1 within her. So it's masculine, the divine masculine energy and feminine energy within her. So when the Ida and Pingala Nadi comes together within one person, they form the number 11 energy. It's a very high vibrational energy, very big impact energy. And we all know that we are basically mirroring with other people all the time. Your divine counterpart is your mirror. So never feel bad. I know some of you will say, oh, it's very easy to say it. No, I practice it, so I know it. It's not easy. Sometimes things can be difficult, but that's why you have so much support. You get support on every stage, every level, and you get support to heal your cycles, heal your loops of karma. When you heal your cycles, it's a cyclical or cyclical journey. So you don't see that problem anymore. Yes, you may have suffered because of it, and when you suffered, it may have looked like very intense, very heavy duty suffering. At that point in time, it does look like there is no solution, because most of the times people are not looking at solutions, they're looking at the problem. They're more focused on the problem, so the problem intensifies. However, one person's work, and that is you, that has to be you, because you are the one who is watching this video. You are here looking for content, you are here looking for help. It's you, it's not your partner's responsibility, whosoever that mirror is, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. It's you who has to do the work. And many a times, some of you will attract a person. You look at that person and you'll be like, oh my God, they have no concept of inner work. They don't know anything about inner work. They just don't know how to do this. But definitely they are the right person for you. That's why they are mirroring you. So don't expect from them to do any inner work. You are supposed to do the inner work. They are supposed to give you what to work with. And it's not like they don't do inner work. They also do it, but they have very different way of doing it. They are also on this journey with you for a reason. And some of them, because we are changing, the frequency is changing, we are moving in the higher reality, you're going to see a lot of cougars now. A lot of divine feminines are going to be with younger men, because this is how it's going to work. Like in the patriarchal times, it was the opposite. The younger women were choosing men who were elder to them. At certain age gap was there, but this is going to become reversed now. Or there is going to be some kind of difference which is going to be huge. It can be language difference, it can be cultural difference, it can be even location, country, color, something very huge, something which is seen as a huge thing. So they choose it. Divine masculines and feminines choose this. They choose all of this before coming here. Okay, so this 11 energy is first embodied by one person, and when they are able to do it properly, then the other person is going to mirror it, and then they become 11, 11 together. And then it's no longer 1 plus 1, 11, but it's 1111. So it's 1111. That's like intense energetically. So whosoever is doing energy work or inner work, it becomes your responsibility to not get bogged down by the triggers. First, definitely you're going to see a lot of challenges. You're probably going to be in hermit mode as well. You probably have to face runner chaser dynamic. You have to go through a lot of things, but the more you cross over, the more you are able to deal with all these challenges and emerge as a winner, as a warrior, you'll realize that all those things made sense. And in some of your cases, people who are not able to forgive their parents, you'll realize that your parents also took on very difficult templates, not just for them, but for you, because through you, they're going to be fulfilling their mission work. Maybe for them, the mission work was to raise a child like you. And then through you, they're going to be doing all this work. They faced a whole bunch of challenges so that they can provide you with something probably not visible to other people. Some of your parents have certain psychic abilities and gifts which they were forced to dumb down or numb down, or they were forced to face some other addiction issues or financial crisis maybe, or something, so that you as a child, you maneuver through those things, you learn about those things, and by the time you reach the right divine timing, you're able to find the answers and the solutions. So you are born in a certain family, in a certain world, in a certain frequency. You choose it all so that you can embody this 1111 energy, which is the energy for given to some people. And maybe in the initial stages, in the beginning stages, you get a lot of psychic attacks, you go through demonic attacks, you don't understand why these people are acting this way, why they are behaving this way. But forgiveness and compassion plays a very big role, because your job here is to rise above all of this. And you cannot rise above all of this and take like a strong position as a warrior if you're going to remain stuck in the drama. If you're going to remain stuck in the drama and you're going to allow it to rule your life, you cannot unite the masculine and feminine. To unite this energy, you have to look beyond a lot of things. And some of those things may be unacceptable to you for a certain period of time. Maybe you think that, why should I deal with this? Why should I let this go? Why should I forgive this person for doing this for me? Even for people who were there in your past, maybe they still appear in your memories. You're with your current partner and you remember how they treated you or what they did to you. And when you forgive them and you move on, you realize that it had nothing really to do with you or even them, because they're also under a program. And when those people were with you, they were in love with you. They were very nice to you. That's why you were with them. There was a certain personality of them which was very nice. But at the same time, there was this another personality which you felt was not really matching with what they were showing to you, what they were presenting to you. And that other personality is the one that hurt you so much, because that's the unprogrammed part of you which is getting mirrored. So this whole mirroring effect is what you need to understand. And then you will figure out the beauty of this giant, beautiful video game. I know some of you don't watch so many movies, you don't play all these online games or video games, because your whole life is a movie. Your own life feels like a movie and you feel like a protagonist, and sometimes you don't know what the script is gonna give you, what's the next scene. So you're a part of this big, beautiful, interesting movie, and you have an important role to play. You definitely have an important role to play, but you're gonna enjoy all of this when you begin to watch the show instead of being a part of the show. So when you watch the show, when it's all entertainment for you, when you really become an observer, then you understand why this 1111 energy is even given to you in the first place. And you also understand why your parents, your mother and father, had to be a certain way. And in some cases, you might be upset with God, so you need to also fix your relationship with God in order to embody this energy. Because a lot of you subconsciously are upset with God. Like, why did God put me through this, or my people through it? Because when you're in the path of forgiveness, gradually it starts dawning to you that some of the things were really destined. Like, what could a person do if it was written like that? No matter what they would have done, things would have still been the way they were, because it was written like that. And it was also written that along with all those experiences that you don't like, that you despise, there were also some really beautiful experiences that were given to you, due to which you stand here today and you have a connection with source. Because all of you divine feminines and masculines, the reason why you're divine is because you truly have a connection with source. You love source, like source is your family. You feel the love of source. That's a very beautiful tool, very beautiful gift. That's your reality actually. That's a part of who we are. And this was given to you via your family only. I mean, there's no other way that you could have received it in your DNA. Maybe you got it in a very opposite polar way. Maybe you saw one of your parents being too over religious, or maybe you saw some really bad things happening. But then that led you to research about what truly God is, what truly light is. This is just an example, but I'm sure there are so many examples like this that you're aware of. So embrace this energy. Don't run away from it. Whatever your life is giving to you, whether you're in a committed relationship or not, but whatever your life is giving to you, whatever challenges you're getting from your partner or from your family members, whosoever it is, or your mission also for a lot of people, accept it and work through it. Because that's how you strengthen the 1111 energy. Because then this 1111 energy is not only reflected back by your partner, but it's reflected back by other people also. You start attracting other people who also have this energy, and then you form like this really strong and powerful team. And as a team, you begin to do your work here, your soul tribe. With your soul tribe, that energy gets activated. So I'm going to close this video, and I will see you soon in another one. You can check out channelings and downloads on my channel, and you can also get my book In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Your Ultimate Soulmate. The spelling of love is L-U-V and not L-O-V-E, and the book is available, the link is available only in the description box, nowhere else. You can also become my Patreon and support all of this content and be a part of the mission, even if you're far, far away somewhere. But you can also join us as a volunteer if you want. So you can write to me for those things as well. And I will see you soon. One love, peace out, and Victory to Ram.